I've been into vinyl all of my life. I started when I was a little kid playing my parents' record collection. I pretty much played those to death, and I just started going to every thrift store and yard sale and wherever else I could find records from there. I'm the owner here of this part of this antique store, which is called Vintage Vinyl in Victrolas, which is inside of Clovis Antique Mall. I started this with about 5 boxes of records, which was just stuff out of my own personal collection that I knew had value, but I just didn't personally listen to them, and I just passed them on to someone else and possibly make a little money in the process. And it just kind of grew from there. Now I have about 15,000 records, and I'm bringing in new stuff every single week. The thing you have to understand about vinyl is that it's all in the equipment. If you have good equipment and a good record, it's going to sound better than a CD player, better than your iPod, better than anything, pretty much any of the other formats that are available out there. I think a lot of the younger kids these days are discovering what I discovered when I was 14 or 15 years old. Back in my time, it was kind of a strange thing. People thought I was strange for being into this hobby, but it's really a great thing to see younger people and teenagers into this stuff, because it's a great way to get exposed to a wide variety of music. Music isn't recorded or produced or mastered the way it used to be, and really in the eyes of an audiophile, it's not very good. It certainly squeezes the life and breath out of good fidelity. The older music and the older way of doing things is just a lot better. When you download music, I mean, what do you really own? You don't really own anything. You can't touch it, you can't feel it. With records, you have something you actually own. That's kind of a neat thing, and you know, you can have people sitting around and flipping through records and play this one next, play that one next, and that's the way they used to do it back in the 50s and 60s, and it's nice to see people experiencing that same thing.